Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guest. Yeah. Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guest. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Plug Talk featuring me, your host, Adam22, as well as my beautiful wife, Lena the Plug.
Hi everybody.
Who I just cannot wait to get my hands on, as usual. Just roll your eyes.
Yeah, I did.
What about our audio listeners? They can't
see that. I just rolled my eyes at you and your antics today.
They don't understand.
I feel like it's this shirt. When you wear this shirt, I feel like...
It makes me want to cut up. I feel like I'm in private school.
I don't know. It's wrinkled, so you shouldn't really be flexing it that hard, but
What
yeah.
part is wrinkled?
All of this right here is wrinkled.
I have food on me, whatever. But anyway, Lena, it's not about me. It's not about my shirt. It's about our beautiful guest today, Sav Shaw's.
Hello.
How's it going?
Happy to be here. Very excited.
Very excited to have you here. Okay, let's just get right into it. Tell us where you're from.
I'm from Arizona originally. Been there my whole life, so.
Wow,
yeah.
okay.
Very used to the heat.
That's good because it's about to get hot in here.
Very.
You like that?
Another eye roll for the audio listeners.
Yeah, it was really good.
Well, it turned into a dad joke pod.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your what was growing up in Arizona like?
I mean, it's really hot. There's not too much to do. So not my favorite place in the world, but it's pretty calm.
I know
pretty
this
chill
is probably
there.
not totally accurate, but I think because there's so many like big universities in Arizona, in my head it's just like a bunch of tall, bitchy blonde girls who are in sororities.
That's very accurate.
It is? Okay.
And it's like the syphilis capital
Oh.
of the country.
Didn't know that.
Is
Yeah.
syphilis still a prominent STD? I never hear
In
about
Arizona, it is.
Really? Just in Arizona? It's
Yeah, I
contained
guess.
itself?
I guess so. Like ASU, scary college.
You could just go out there and get syphilis?
I guess so. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, but I would like to get the data on all the colleges. Do we really think it's a lot more at that college versus all the other ones?
Honestly, I'm not sure. This is what I've been told. So
We'll have to ask chat after.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely not going to pull out my phone and ask ChatGPT, but I'm going to take your word for it for sure. Okay, so you had pretty normal upbringing, or when was it ever obvious at a younger age that you might be interested in going into this field, or when did that start to emerge?
I feel like, I don't know, I kind of always liked just feeling sexy and like taking hot pictures of myself. And then as soon as I turned 18, I just started selling like the videos that I took on my own, just like home videos, you know? And then I realized that I can make a career out of it. So
Wow,
Just
you were
went
doing
from-
it right away.
yeah, pretty much. But I just liked it. I kind of knew I was going to do something like this. So
So you were just drawn to this. You knew that this was something
Yeah.
that you would feel comfortable with that the average person wouldn't.
yeah. Yeah.
Is there anything else
definitely.
you were doing at that time?
I was in college. Yeah.
Okay.
I went to college. So I did like, I tried other routes.
Uh-huh.
I worked at a psych hospital for a long time. I worked at the suicide hospital for a long time. And then I do like animal rehabilitation now still just for fun. But this is like my favorite job. This is the most fun that I have, is doing this job.
Did you always have a bit of a promiscuous streak?
A bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any
yeah.
examples that you could give us? Anything that stands out?
Like a weird hookup story
Or just an example of you sort of living your truth. A lot of girls are like, kind of scared of getting thrown into the slut category.
Right. Yeah. No, not me.
No?
I would say probably when I was 18 in college, my psych professor, I ended up hooking up with him. And I had a boyfriend at the time, so it was kind of like not the best idea ever, but
Did your boyfriend find out?
he did. Yeah, I told him about it. 'cause
Was
I
this
felt
professor
guilty.
like 30 or like 80?
He was like 50. He was actually really hot. Like everyone in the class thought that he was super hot.
Silver Fox?
Yeah.
And how did this happen? Like,
Well, I started flirting with him because I'm like a silly 18-year-old, and then he invited me to his office hours and we just like made out and started doing stuff. And then he would call me on the phone a lot and like try to plan like some hookup sessions and stuff. It was a little weird.
So
now
he
that I
was
look-
working for it.
Yeah. Now that I look back on it, I'm like, that was a little weird, but for me, I was having fun. So-
did you get an A in the class?
I did actually, yeah. And
Wow.
funny story, like I took another class with him the next semester and I dropped out like halfway through and he still passed me and gave me an A for everything. And I was like,
Well, I mean, you got all this ammo on him, of course.
he
Yeah.
has to give you an A forever.
Wait, but
Yeah.
so do you feel, looking back on it, was this a fucked fucked up dynamic.
Yes, yeah. Looking back on it, I'm like, why would he do that? But I was having fun.
You were genuinely turned
Yeah.
on by the whole affair.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. I mean, he was like a hot, smart,
Did you have the feeling like, oh, he does this all the time?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
No, I think that's kind of like his MO a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I was definitely not the first one. He was way too comfortable with the
But,
way
I
he
mean,
was
wow.
moving.
If you're a 50-year-old college professor and you're a 19-year-old student, do you get fired if they find out?
I feel like you would. Yeah.
I feel like you would too, even though it's kind of a gray area. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
illegal, but it's probably considered inappropriate.
Mhm.
Totally inappropriate.
Yeah,
But can
it's-
you get away with it? What if your student's 25?
Also, like maybe it would be different if she was never in his class. Like maybe.
Yeah.
But
If she was never in his class, how the fuck would he even meet her? Just
Well,
in the
'cause-
hall?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But
Tinder?
wait, so how did your boyfriend react? Because like I feel like I would be so much more offended by you and some older professor. He's like smarter than me. He's got wisdom. He's probably got money. I'm just this punk ass 18-year-old. Like
Yeah.
cheat on me with somebody on my level.
I think he was more just like upset that he was so old. Like he kind of thought that he was taking advantage of the fact that I was so
Oh.
young, but I was like, don't worry, I liked it.
So
Like,
he tried to treat it like it was abuse, because that's a convenient route for you to
Yeah.
potentially take to be like, listen, I didn't want to do it. He kind of,
Yeah. No, I
Wait,
was-
did this break you guys up, or he was like, "Oh, it's fine"?
we did break up, like not specifically because of that, but that was like one of the leading factors. Yeah.
And he just told you you're a whore. I can't trust you anymore. Was it like that?
No,
He
actually.
tried to make you feel bad.
No, we were best friends, so he was very sweet about it, very understanding.
Are you a big time cheater?
No, that's the only time I've ever
Okay.
cheated. Yeah, was with
Like
my
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Just the
My
professor
psych
vibes are
professor.
too strong.
Yeah.